Americans will believe anything. They are completely ignorant, stupid culture that is self-destructive and psychotic. For instance, the John Corzine case, the MF Global bankruptcy. John Corzine bought these Greek bonds that kept going down because Greek was all screwed up, Greece. And after he lost all the money in MF Global, he robbed the money. He went so crazy, he didn't want to admit he made a mistake. That's how these people are, okay? And they get away with it because you people are so ignorant and stupid. You believe anything. Anything. It could be just complete nonsense on its face, like this. John Corzine, okay? You didn't have permission. People on, oh yeah, take my money. You could gamble with my money on the Greek bonds after you lose your whole shirt, completely wipe out all the stockholders of MF Global. Yeah, take mine and bet it. And if you win, you don't have to pay me a dime. How's that? Okay? So in other words, that's how, can you get more stupid than that? Can you get more ignorant than that? Can you just say, you know what, I want to be the victim of John Corzine's crime because he was a senator and a governor, okay? And he lost his mind and he just ripped off my money. And 38,000 accounts, and the lawyers that are handling the case for the victims of John Corzine, they don't know. They don't know. Because they're assholes and stupid. Okay? Now why would you want to hire lawyers that are that ignorant and stupid to represent you in a case that's clear as day? It's a crime. This guy should be locked up. His assets should be taken. Okay, just like if he was selling dope. They take the gold chains, the house, the car, the boats, the whole works, okay? Same thing here. Take John Corzine's stuff. Prosecute him. Took that money as clear as day, okay? And if the CFO and some of the other people were involved in it, they're going down right with them, okay? They're not going to sit there and testify to the Congress under oath and say they can't remember or they don't understand anything, no matter how simple it is, okay? And this is the CFO. Okay, smart ass. Smart ass, let's go. Because you're put the cuffs on this guy for perjury right off the bat, okay? You understand? Like, perjury doesn't matter in America. At all. Nobody gets nailed for perjury. So why have an oath? All this crap about that you swear to tell the truth. Well, what's the point? There's no point. Because when you lie right there, you sit there and lie, nothing happens. Under penalty of perjury. Get it? So where's the penalty? There is no penalty. Right? But I believe there needs to be a penalty right now for the lawyer against me in the PIMCO case, who lied clear as day. I have proven. I can prove it because his partner and the other lawyer for PIMCO made the statement that proves that this guy Kotler is a liar. Okay, under oath, he said it. So this is his declaration under penalty of perjury. That I said I wasn't going to file an amended complaint. But the other guy said I was going to file the amended complaint. Of course I was. And all I told the guy was, file any motion you want. Okay? I can't wait to see it. That's all I said. File any motion you want. I can't wait to see it. I didn't say anything about an amended complaint. They never mentioned it. He's just a flat. He committed perjury. So, okay? Because the whole thing is lies. The whole case, one lie after the next, stupid lies. They paid $118 million, but you can't commit this crime. It's impossible. The crime is impossible, right? You can't rig the Treasury market. That's what he says. but you pay $118 million for rigging the Treasury market. Well, that doesn't make any sense at all because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's a lie as clear as day. All right? So there you go. I mean, there's one after the next. So I just filed a motion because he's disparaging the court. He's in contempt of the court. Okay? Plus he's committing perjury. So it's up to this judge to stop it. Or she's going to just sit there and let this keep on going. But I don't want to do that. Okay? In other words, this is my case. And I don't want to let sit there and let this guy just lie about everything. And you don't know. Does this judge even know what he's talking about? Probably not. I don't know what she knows, okay? I have no idea what she knows or doesn't know. But I'd like to find that out by an oral argument so I could hear the court. You know, let's clear this up. Like, this is simple. You understand? They could have fought. Listen, if PIMCO didn't do what I allege, then they would have a large trader report to prove that it would be exculpatory. Or they wouldn't have one at all because they didn't do any trading in the Treasury market, in the futures. So they wouldn't have a report. So if they say, well, we're not going to show you the report, why don't you just say, I can't show you a report I don't even have because I wasn't involved. Okay? I wasn't involved in it in the first place. So how could I have the report? No. They say, well, we're not showing you the report. Well, that means they got a report, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't say, I'm not going to show you the report if you don't have a report in the first place. Say, I don't have a report. I can't show you something I don't have, right? No, they do the opposite. So they have a report. And by not showing it, in other words, they didn't, oh, yeah, because it's going to exactly prove what I'm saying, that they're the ones that were rigging the market and that they have all these trades in that large trader report. If they filed it. What if they didn't? There's a record anyway, okay? So like this judge doesn't want to, she doesn't want to see the large trader report. She already committed to that when she denied my motion. See? She says, I don't want to see the evidence. Why don't you? Why don't you want to see the evidence? You're the judge. Okay? They're filing, oh, we're going to dismiss this case. Well, how do you know to dismiss it if you don't even know what's going on? And you say, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay. Listen, I think you're making a big mistake, okay, Judge Swain? I hope you can reconsider that mistake. Because I know I'm going to get screwed in the Second Circuit. I know how this works, okay? So yeah, complete corruption. Here's the thing. It's whether or not the people that get these YouTubes that are listening to this say, wait a second, we don't want this. This isn't good for us. Where these people just rip off anything they want. And then they get protected by the court, by the judicial branch of government. It's not supposed to be doing that. Okay? They have rules. And they break them all the time. Okay? And that's what needs to stop. But you people have to understand that when you elect the same Republicans and Democrats, they keep putting these judges in to the judicial branch that are completely corrupt with them, taking their bribe. I don't know why they are. Okay, why do the judges? Why are they corrupt? They don't get any bribes. They don't have any campaign contributions. So what's the point of it? What's the point of Joe Paterno? Nothing. There was no point. That goddamn idiot got himself all screwed up with the president of the university, the Penn State University, and the athletic director, and now they're indicted criminally. Good. Paterno's dead, or he'd be indicted with him, presumably, okay? So what they get from Sandusky? Nothing. That's the point, okay? It doesn't matter that these judges get nothing. They're stupid enough to go in and jump right into the conspiracy, into the crime. And for what? Nothing. It's for nothing. And they think they could get away with it, and so far they have, because nobody's bitching, okay? And they know that the media is down with the whole thing. So unless YouTube's get hot, and people, wow, holy mackerel, this is unbelievable, that this government and the media has this whole propaganda trance operation that they have you people completely screwing yourselves. Okay? It doesn't matter if you're not one of the 38,000 accounts. But what about your account? What about the CEO of your bank? In case that he goes broke, thousands of them have gone broke already. Okay? These banks. So, if your bank goes broke, and this guy just jumps in and grabs your cash, and there's no FDIC to take care of it, and you're just out of money, and he robbed your money. But I mean, like, what if he raped somebody? Is that okay with you? That's how you are. That's how you are in America. Okay? Yeah. Keep your mouth shut. Right? That's what's supposed to be good here, right? Keep your mouth shut. Play ball. Win the game for the team. If you come out limping and busted up completely, like Bo Jackson did, or Gale Sears, two of the greatest running backs of all time, they got hurt. They couldn't play anymore. And this kid here, RG3, I hope he's okay. Probably will be. Probably will be. Okay? Well, I mean, Christ, the guy's just barely limping to the sideline. But he gained 9 yards, he said. Which he did. So it's a true fact. I don't know. Nobody tackled him for 9 yards. He went to the sidelines. So, I mean, what does that mean? What if he lost 9 yards? That would mean his leg was worse? The leg's the same anyway. Whether he gained 9 or lost 9 or went to 0. Okay? The leg doesn't change because he got 9 yards. You get it? See, that's how stupid people are in this country. How they think. Just nutty. I'm not saying this guy's dopey, but he ain't thinking straight. I gained 9 yards. Okay. He's a nice guy. I like him. He's a great player. God, I hope to God he's not hurt bad. And he recovers and that'll be it. Okay? And he won't get his head bashed in. You know? He'll go down. Okay? And so he can play for 15 years. Like Johnny Yu or Bart Starr. Right? Y.A. Tittle. Great players. He's a great player, this kid, RG3. Love watching this kid. They're all great. Like Russell Wilson. Man, spectacular. Spectacular. So, it's the greatest game in the world. But anyway, back to John Corzine. This guy needs to be locked up in jail. Prosecuted, sentence this guy, take his assets. Bang. Okay? Give him back to the people who he ripped off. That's their money. He doesn't get to keep their money. He stole their money. Okay? Simple as that. Plain as day. Plain as day. Get it? And his lawyer is too stupid to understand. It's plain as day. Get it? The great hypocrisy. USA. God bless Everybody in the USA, wake up, will you? For God's sakes, please. Thank you.